Hello and welcome. My name is MARISA Mangiameli, and I'm going to be your host for tonight. I'm super excited to be able to share what we're doing here at 3 International with you. But first, I want to share a little bit about myself. So, my name is MARISA. I'm a board certified health and wellness coach. I practice integrative health and functional nutrition. I have background in business and science. I have had a traditional business in the equine industry for over 20 years. I've been an equestrian coach at the collegiate level for 22 years. We have multiple businesses in the health and wellness industry. I'm a lover of people and science, and we live here in Pennsylvania on a farm with our daughter Amelia. I'm partnered with three with my life partner Chris, and he's not here tonight. You'll meet him sometime soon, I'm sure. But we're really excited to be able to share what we're doing here at Three with you. Three is a global community of entrepreneurs who are driven by purpose, love, and contribution. Our mission is to provide a platform so entrepreneurs can lead a life of purpose by inspiring others to do more, be more, and live more. We're founded on three pillars, and I get pretty excited about our foundation because it starts with people. We truly are a company and a movement that is for the people, by the people. Connections to others is one of the greatest assets that we could possibly have. And it's really allowed Chris and I to find and live in our purpose. Community is really important to the two of us. For years, we've talked about how we truly believe that a healthy community is the true foundation for overall wellness. And it starts, with yourself and your family and your local community, and that grows and grows and grows. And each touch you can put upon someone can touch more lives and more lives and more lives. And that's really what we are passionate about. And we've had a hard time over the years finding how that fits into our lives and how it aligns with us. And so it's been an incredible opportunity for us to be able to fulfill that piece of our purpose here at Three. We're really focused on growing a community, a healthy and safe community that with forward thinking and growth mindset that really, really pushes the boundaries and helps give back to humanity. And we get to do that by leveraging this incredible platform that we have here. It's a global e-commerce platform that allows us to grow and connect and build a network and serve people all over the world. And we've been able to do that because of this incredible team right here. Daniel Piku, our CEO, Dr. Dan, our Chief Scientific Officer, and Troy, our COO. These three men have an extensive resume. They all have led successful careers in their line of work and in their lane. But what I really want to share with you tonight is what I find so important and so exciting about being partnered with them. And it is that they have tremendous hearts. Their passion for what they do and serving others for a bigger purpose and a global purpose, it really, really comes through, not just in our company, but the way they serve, the way they serve our field leadership, the way they really, really support us, and the vision that they have for where we're going. And because of their vision, we've been able to literally launch day one into 14 territories seamlessly. This is a look at our phase one markets. We are a global company. We have so much growth ahead of us, and I'm really excited to see where that goes. And it's found in our three pillars of science. So, science is kind of my sweet spot. I'm a science nerd, and I will try not to spend too much of my time tonight on science. I want to be mindful of your time tonight. But I really, really love what we're doing here. Dr. Dan is out exploring, actually physically exploring. He is searching the planet for medicinal properties in plants to search for new plants that haven't been explored already. He's taking what he learns and he's taking what's already been found in research and clinical studies, and he's blending them together so that he's creating and we're creating products that have ingredients that work together for efficacy, for promoting wellness, and for cellular absorption, which is our third science pillar. We are definitely leading the industry in cellular absorption by the curation and also by leveraging at least 11 absorption technologies now and growing. So getting the nutrients, like there's lots of nutrients out there that have been scientifically backed to have really, really powerful impacts on health. But if you don't get it into your body at the cellular level, it's not going to benefit you. Really, when we're using things that don't absorb, we're paying a lot of money for expensive excrement, for lack of a better way to describe it. So a little bit more about Dr. Dan. You can see that he does have this great resume, but what I also want to continue to share is his love for science. If you've had the pleasure to listen to him speak, he's probably made you excited about science, even if you don't know or don't like anything about science. He just has that effect on people because he's so passionate about it and he loves to educate. I love that you can hop on his social media any day of the week and have some interesting new content, learn something new that you could utilize and integrate into your daily life. Simple steps, simple information to really support your health and wellness that actually have nothing to do with three. His servant leadership and the servant leadership of our whole team is really incredible. And because of that, I think we've attracted this phenomenal scientific advisory board. Now, Dr. Dan is the only person on this screen that gets a paycheck from three. Everybody else is a volunteer. Now, this board is made up of some really high caliber physicians with a very diverse background, ER physicians, oncology. Dr. Charles is a surgeon. We've got pain management, podiatry, general practitioner, backgrounds from the Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins. These people have a lot at stake, and they have such a strong belief in three that they're willing to put their name on it, and they're willing to put their license against it, and they're willing to partner and actually share it to be able to they believe it so much in what we're doing that they're sharing it and know that it can benefit so many people. This board is also incredible servant leaders. They give back and provide education and all kinds of information for all of our team. So a little bit about our six pillars of wellness. Our six pillars of wellness are our six products, and they are phenomenal. But what I want to share is that supplements are a little bit like the Wild West. And I used to be really anti-supplement. Went on my own autoimmune journey, and that's what brought me into the integrative health space about 13 years ago. And at that time, I thought, oh my gosh, there's too many supplements. It's overwhelming. There's no regulation on them. I don't know what to try. It's too much. And so now fast forward, and there were a lot of check boxes that need to happen for me to say yes to this. And one of them is our science backing. We have all whole food sourced ingredients. They are all research backed. And when I share that they're research backed, there's peer reviewed published research on the ingredients that we use in our products. And because of that, we've been able to apply to be in the PDR. Now, the PDR is the prescriber's digital reference. It used to be known as the physician's desk reference, but now everything is digital. So it's digital and it's prescriber because there's multiple licensings that can prescribe today. But it used to be this huge reference guide, big book, mostly of pharmaceuticals. Now, because of all of the clinical backing of the ingredients we use in our products, we were able to apply to be in the PDR, and we are one of 22 non-pharmaceutical companies in it. That's very, very validating. We're also the only one of those 22 to have all of our products in it. So that was a big check mark for me. I'm sure it was a big check mark for the physicians that are on our board as well. So another thing that we're doing is really giving back to science, and this makes me super excited. I am like a crunchy holistic nerd, and I really love research too. I love the science. So for years, I just used to say like, "Oh, I just wish someone would put some time and money into the science." And I am so excited to be in a place and partner with a company that's actually doing that. So three recently did an epigenetic study. Now, all of our studies are independent, third party done. And this study was taking a look at four of our products and how it affected certain genetic factors. Now, epigenetics is the study of what turns on and what turns off your genes. I want to share a pretty well accepted statistic with you that only 3 to 5% of chronic illness is actually predetermined by your genes. That means 95 to 97% is actually environmentally related. That means there's an environmental trigger that's switching that gene on. That's an empowering statistic, and it's pretty interesting to know and experiment and look at the things that turn on and turn off our genes, right? And sometimes that could look like nutrition or toxins, sleep, even meditation. There's so many things. So it's really awesome that we're here looking at some of our products and how they impact some genetic factors that are like the overall well-being. So like inflammatory factors, energy factors, cognitive function, blood sugar, and insulin modulation. Those are really important things for your health, right? And so it's really cool to see that our products really positively impacted those genetic factors, whether it's upregulating the ones that we really want turned on or downregulating the ones that we really don't want turned on, like inflammation. So look at our products. I shared before they are whole food source. Vitalite is our foundational product. It fulfills all the nutritional gaps that we're all missing. It's safe to say that, and I used to be the opposite of this, and I still have some people that would argue what I used to argue, that you could get everything you need in food. But the truth is, we just can't anymore. Our food is not the same food that we used to have 50 years ago, 100 years ago, and even more. We've been producing and growing food not for nutrient quality, but for size, for how fast we can get it to market, for appearance, not for nutrient density. Okay, for all the other things. We don't pick it when it's most nutrient dense either because we're shipping all over the country and we're shipping all over the world, which means we're shipping things before they're actually ripe and have that like added nutrient density to them. So for many reasons, it's just not possible to actually get all the nutrients that we need into our body. And then when you add on all of our other lifestyle factors, it's an added component, right? So this product is your foundational product that'll fulfill all of those nutritional gaps. It's all your vitamins, it's 72 trace minerals and amino acids. It's a full superfood blend with greens, microgreens, sea greens, a super fruit blend with all the rainbows and colors of food. It has a full digestive care blend with probiotics and prebiotics and digestive enzymes, omega fatty acids. Like this, guys, is one daily packet of goodness. And you can see down here that it positively impacted all the genetic factors that we looked at. So what I love to share is that a lot of people talk about how they feel like they have a lot of energy and mental focus and clarity. It helps their brain fog when they take this. Now, we can't say that we treat, cure, or prevent any disease, but these are true testimonials from people, and I experience it myself. And it's really cool now to see some science backing that. Like right here, BDNF, Chris always describes that as miracle grow for the brain. That's such a good description because that's what it is. It upregulated it in the lab by 840%. It's really wild and super exciting. Collagen is our collagen product. So many people hear collagen. It's such a big industry right now. You're probably taking one. What I can share with you is they have a pretty poor absorption rate, and that beyond the collagen, now we have 5 grams of a really highly bioavailable marine source collagen, and it is very clean, no heavy metals. That's another worry with some marine sourcing things. Beyond the collagen, this product packs a punch because it has hyaluronic acid, which is what plumps the cells and plumps your skin and holds on to moisture and helps hydration. It has keratin and biotin and pomegranate juice and vitamin C, all kinds of things that support soft tissue, support your skin, support elasticity. And what's really cool is that these ingredients work together to actually promote your body's own natural production of collagen. And so this product, you only have to take 10 days out of the month. Take it for 10 days, you're off for 10 days, then you take it for 10 days again. It's really simple. And we have some incredible testimonials, before and after pictures of people, their face, their hands, showing how amazing their skin looks, right? That's what most people take this for, right? Okay, well, I'm going to share my story with you. And it's a little different because I didn't care actually how this made my face look. Now, I shared I've been in the equestrian industry I've pretty much my whole life. Since I'm 4 years old, I've been riding. And all the ingredients I just shared with you, we use for performance enhancing and joint support in the horses. Obviously, they don't care if they have wrinkles and what their skin looks like, right? And with a high quality ingredient, it works really, really powerfully. And so for me, I was having really bad knee problems. I am only 45 years old. I do not want to have knee surgery. I'm bone on bone in my right knee. And it was getting to the point where I was struggling to get down the stairs without tremendous pain. Like some mornings, I actually had to scoot down the stairs on my butt, which is a problem because I have a child and sometimes I have to carry her sleeping upstairs. And frankly, I've been physically active my whole life. It stopped me from being able to do that, which not only hurt me physically, it began hurting me mentally. Okay, so when we launched and I saw this, I got super excited for what it could do for my knee. And I'm going to be honest, I wasn't holding out too much hope. I was just praying and hoping and crossing my fingers and all the things. And I was shocked that in 5 days, my knee felt better. I was able to get down the stairs. I actually felt so good, I went for a run. Now, I probably shouldn't have done that, but here we are. So this is a non-negotiable for me. And yes, it's going to make you look amazing and beautiful and probably younger. But I will share with you that it gave me my knees back and it gave me comfort and physical activity back, which was important for my life. Eternal is a very powerful antioxidant property product. Most people know antioxidant good, free radical bad, right? But a lot of us don't actually have a good grasp on what that means. And so I just want to share a quick little bit about that. We're meant to have free radicals in our body. They are there for a purpose, they have a job, but when they are out of balance and they get to be too much, and we don't have enough antioxidants to balance them out, they light fire to the inside of your body. And they really can do damage. Free radical damage can damage organs. It can damage your cells. It can actually do damage at the DNA level. And that can end up looking like disease. So we really, really, really want to provide our body with good antioxidants. And we can do that through food, through supplements like Eternal. We could do it by putting our feet on the ground outside. There's so many ways we can do that, but we're in a need state because of our lifestyles. And so it's really important to have some high quality antioxidants in your life. And so I want to share a little bit about the resveratrol in here. A lot of us have heard that red wine is good for the body and good for the heart. Now, you would have to drink 40 bottles of red wine to equal the resveratrol that we have in one daily packet of Eternal. Someone asked me that recently, and I looked it up, and I was like, that's a lot of wine. That is not healthy for you, and it's not heart healthy. It's not health healthy. So don't do that, okay? Take a packet of Eternal instead, and definitely reverse and decrease the premature aging process, support your cardiovascular health, really support uh, those free radicals that want to run wild. And another really important ingredient I want to share before I go on here is glutathione. So this product is, again, a blend of incredible antioxidants that are much more than I'm sharing with you tonight. But glutathione is one of the other powerhouse antioxidants that's in this product, and it's like the mother of all antioxidants. The only way the body can actually increase its absorption of glutathione is to produce it itself, to get it intravenously, or to get it liposomally. We have a liposomal version in this product, and it absorbs at a 95% rate. So if any of you are out there going IV like med spas and getting glutathione, this is much cheaper, much safer, and much tastier because it tastes awesome. Revive is probably a fan favorite because it makes people feel better. I shared my story with you with the collagen. The Revive combined with it is really like a 1-2 punch. And I also shared that by not being able to be physically active, it started hurting my mental health, right? Like it I didn't feel good about myself, and that was not a good thing. And a lot of people sometimes are in that space where they want to go out and start walking, or they want to go out and start working out, but part of their bodies hurt or just feel uncomfortable and their mobility is bad. And so this is really like, I love this product for filling the gap for people, for being able to take that edge off so you can take those steps. So you can go out for a 10-minute walk and get started. So you can go one step further and maybe start to work out. It really, really helps support a healthy inflammatory status in the body. And that's another big deal. All chronic illness has an inflammatory component to it. And so being able to maintain a healthy inflammatory status in your body is really important just for overall quality of health. This product is really good in that space. And you can see down here that it also positively impacted all those genetic factors, which is really awesome. Purify is one of my favorite products. I think it's an unsung hero. I could probably spend an hour talking to you about why you want to support your liver and how the liver is the workhorse of your body, literally the workhorse of your body, not your heart. Your liver really, it's involved in all the processes and hormone balance and just removal of toxins. And this product doesn't just support your liver. If it did just that, it would be amazing, but it actually supports all 5 of your filtering organs: your lung, your liver, your colon, your kidneys, and your skin. That's so important because our environmental toxin exposure is so high these days. Babies are being born with a high toxin load. We're being exposed. And The body is a natural detoxifying machine. It's amazing what miracles our bodies are. But when we're not giving it the tools it needs to be those amazing machines, then it doesn't work. And so this is just a phenomenal daily product, safe daily product you can use for helping your body remove those toxins and take them out. Immune is what it sounds like. It's a wonderful immune product. It's an immune modulator, which means that if you're one of those people that maybe gets sick easily, or when you're sick, you hold on to it for a while, like it lingers and lingers and lingers, this really helps bring that up so that you maybe don't get sick as often, or it doesn't last as long and feel as bad. But also, if you have that overactive immune system, somebody with allergies, I have a lot of friends that have not just seasonal allergies, but allergies throughout the year. And that's a reactive, overactive immune system. It helps quiet it down. So this is a really amazing modulating product, bringing your immune system into balance. And it's great for gut support. I mean, think about it. 80% of the immune system is your gut, right? So obviously this is going to help support your gut as well. We have really benefited from this product this year. We've been traveling a lot. We have a 5-year-old, she's in kindergarten. Chris teaches PE at her school part-time. We have lots of germ exposure, and knock on wood, we've survived. We have not gone down any black holes of illness. And I'm really grateful to this product for doing that for us. This is another really cool clinical study that Three has done, again, with independent third-party lab. We actually took a look at the absorption of our products. What? Nobody does that. So I want to share with you that, yes, our absorption is fantastic. We use 11 different modalities, like I shared, to increase bioavailability and cellular absorption. And it has increased our absorption rate 3 to 9.5 times versus the control, right? That's all amazing. But what I also want to share with you is the fact that we're doing this. Nobody is testing their absorption rates. They might say that they have advanced cellular absorption or liposomal or all the whole list of things. But if they're not back, but nobody's backing it with anything because nobody wants to test it. Nobody actually wants to know. I love that we're looking at it, that we're growing it, that we're researching it, that we're improving it. That Dr. Dan is always, always trying to find ways to make it better, and that we share it. It's just so transparent. That's really important to me, like really, really important to me. So I hope you guys can feel how excited I am about the science because that is really like, I have such a passion for it. But I also need to share with you what led me here. It would be remiss of me not to share the business and income opportunity that we have here. So I'm going to go back a little bit in time. What actually led me into this industry, because of my passion, so many people think it's the products. That is a piece that keeps me here. But what led me here was a need for income. So our daughter was actually hospitalized for a period of time, and I don't want to leave a cliffhanger out there. She is doing really well. She's healthy, she's strong, she's happy. But at the time that she was hospitalized, we did not know what her medical future looked like. And I went from traveling and competing the East Coast to traveling the Northeast for doctors and specialists. And so my business was not sustainable. I needed to have an additional source of income, and I needed it to be really flexible. I needed to be able to do it from anywhere. I needed it to be in alignment with who I am. I'd already tried living out of alignment with myself once before, and I got very sick. It's what led me to the integrative health space, was my own journey, right? But it needed to fit with who I was and also be very, 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 very flexible, right? I could do it from a hospital waiting room. That was a need for me. And this industry has really brought that to me. I had no idea what I was doing at first. It was really outside my comfort zone. I had this big idea of like, oh, selling's uncomfortable, but that's such a silly thing too, because it's it, we're all selling something, whether it's ourselves, or our services, or even just our friendship, right? I mean, what that comes down to is sharing something with people, right? That can help them or support them. And so I want to share with you the multiple ways that you can earn income here at Three. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole list, but I'm going to share probably half of them with you and take a little deep dive into what this looks like. So, how many of you have shared something with somebody, or someone has complimented you on your earrings, right? I've got these beautiful earrings my friend Sophie made for me. I can't tell you how many people are like, "Oh my gosh, I love your earrings." And I tell them, "Hey, my friend Sophie made them. Let me give you her website." I've shared her website, right? Everybody should be raising their hand because we've all done that. And I'd go one step further to say we probably do it on the daily. That's one of the simplest ways you can earn income here is retail commissions. And what that looks like is you have an affiliate link, you share that link with someone who's interested in feeling better, and they go and purchase on your website and you get 25% retail commission. So if someone purchases $100, you get $25 and it gets paid to you the next day, which is which is just amazing. It's kind of unheard of. So let's say that you've shared your link with a couple of people and a couple of friends, and they're like, "Hey, I want to earn some extra income and save some money and be able to maybe pay for my products for free." And so they decide that they want to have a link also, and they sign up with you. Now, when they sign up with you, they can purchase a couple of different package options, and you make a product introductory bonus depending on the package option that they decide to purchase, right? And that can range anywhere from $25 to $350. So let's say a few of your friends have decided, like, yeah, I want to earn some money with you. They've gone ahead and done that. They've picked out their package, and you have put a couple of people into your team. Now, Chris and I like to refer to this as our community because that's what we're growing. We are super passionate about growing our community. So you've got one friend, you enroll her on your left team because we grow two teams, a left and a right. And you've got another friend you put her on your right team. Congratulations. You get to earn team commissions now. You have qualified for team commissions. It's another way that we earn here. And what to me is so exciting and also really important to be in alignment for me is that we actually build it together. So as we grow our community and our team, we're actually putting volume into each other's businesses, which means even though this might be me here and I've enrolled a friend and a friend, and they've gone and enrolled a friend and a friend, and that grows exponentially until, you've got 2, 4, 8, 16. That's how it can grow. I continue to share. And so when I share with the next person that wants to join, I put them in down here, and now they're actually contributing to the growing team's volume. And so to me, that's important that I'm helping my community and my team achieve their goals. I'm helping them earn money. That's valuable to me. So another thing that I really want to share with you, and I get pretty geeked about this one, is leadership matching bonus. So with leadership matching bonus, first, I'm actually going to share this little side story with you. So I'm in a couple of business groups, and there's this gentleman in one of my business groups that gave a speech, and he was just sharing about his business. He has a handyman service, and he was sharing that he has really just about how he got into the business, how it's grown, all these things. And a little bit at the end, he shared about his neighbor. Now, I don't know his neighbor, we're going to call her Nancy. His neighbor Nancy, he called the mayor of the town. And that's that person that, like knows everybody. They're the ones that like initiate the food chains when somebody's hurt or sick, and they're in everybody's business in a positive way. And they really just love sharing with people and supporting people and helping people. And they know everybody, right? That's his neighbor. So his neighbor has never used his business before, but she's referred hundreds of people to him. And because of it, she had a ton of referral credit banked. And so this year, she got to completely renovate her kitchen for free for tens of thousands of dollars. So think about if you share with your neighbor Nancy, who's the mayor of the town, and let's say you actually just want to be earning some extra cash on the side, right? You just signed up to have an affiliate link to earn that first way, right? You're earning with an affiliate link, but a couple of your friends join you, so now you've got a team. And one of those friends was Nancy, the neighbor that's the mayor of town, and she went and shared with everyone. And let's say this year she earned $100,000. You would get to earn 20 to 30% of a bonus of that $100,000, which is 20 to $30,000. That's a pretty incredible opportunity for having shared. And you can look at it as rewarding somebody for just sharing, but also I'm here because I want to build a community and I want to build a team, right? So I really want to support people and mentor people and help them achieve goals. And for me, this looks like being rewarded for doing that, for helping other people win. And you can grow in your business and in your rank, and your leadership matching bonus can pay down 7 generations, which is really incredibly valuable. So if anything I've shared with you has excited you about trying some products or joining our community, there's 3 ways you can get started. You can become a retail customer, which is hop on a link, buy some product, try it out, feel better, feel what we're talking about. Or you can become a preferred customer by paying $30 a year. You get to have a wholesale membership, just like Costco. So you pay $30 for the year, you get to buy wholesale, save money, win-win. Or you can become a brand ambassador and you can join our community, join our team, get a replicated website, buy wholesale, have tons of support, online back office support, leverage our tools, our social media, our apps, and partner in our business development, our personal development. There's so much here for you to grow if you want to dive into that. So a little bit about getting started in ways that you can do that. And that's these packs. We have some promotional packs, anywhere from the intro pack, $200, to the pro pack. Now, we've got options for every budget and every goal. And the best thing is to talk it through with whoever invited you to see where you're at. But I do want to share a little bit about our pro pack, because if you're someone that's interested in the opportunity, this pack is like an all in. It is such an incredible value. It has all the products that you would want to try. It gives you product to sample out. It gives you product to sell. It gives you free product on top of it. So you're saving money on product. So essentially you're getting more than the product you're actually paying for. And you're also getting a $100 token to be able to use to give to others to help start their business or try products, or for you to use on product. And you're also opening up the door for some increased leverage in income opportunities, like the paid leadership matching bonus. And if you are thinking about, like I shared, I had a traditional business. I used to have a 6-figure income from that business, and I also had a 6-figure expense. Okay. It was, being in traditional business is expensive, and you starting a business for $2,300 is almost unheard of. So this opportunity it's an all-in pack that almost covers your business for the year, which is phenomenal. So a little bit about our timing. I mentioned that we were just under a year old. We're a new company. We're already debt-free. I've always been wanting to have the ability to invest in a startup, but I never had the capital I was willing to risk to do that. I've had the opportunity, but never the capital to risk. And here it's low risk. I just share with you that we're already debt-free, to the investment upfront is so low, and we're right at the beginning here where nobody knows about 3. Like, congratulations for being invited on. Thank the person that invited you here, because we are really starting a global movement for entrepreneurship and for wellness that people are going to be attracted to, and we get to share it with them. We get to be at this beginning and watch it grow. And that's a really exciting place to be. And so I want to take the moment to welcome on some other entrepreneurs that we have partnered with us. And I'm going to invite on DSM from Malaysia. So DSM has been a networking marketing professional for 25 years. He's been very successful. He's had multiple awards in the industry. He's been in leadership roles. He is our first 4-star in Malaysia. That's amazing and really exciting. And I can't wait for him to share with you what made him come out of retirement, because he shared with me he retired 5 years ago. So he came out of retirement to partner here with us at 3. And DSM, if you wouldn't mind sharing more about why you said yes to 3 and what this industry has offered to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Marisa, for your kind introduction. And you have done very well. You make it so simple and yet so powerful. I love it. Yeah. A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, for tuning in. And greetings from Malaysia. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dato Sri Michael, is also known as DSM. Like Marisa said, I'm the first 4-star director in Malaysia. I'm happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm happily married with 2 lovely children, and with 25 years experience in this network marketing industry. I was blessed to have retired 5 years ago. At the age of 51, I managed to retire. However, I returned to this industry because I want to build a financial legacy for my 2 lovely children. And this is the one of the best thing that we can give to our children. Initially, I was skeptical about this company because I have too much knowledge. When you're in this uh, experience in this industry, you have too much knowledge, and every day I will analyze until nearly paralyzed. But after learning about the company about three, I'm beginning to understand that my objective can be met in a short term. What do you look for a company? How do you look for a good platform? I always summarize to 3P. Number one, the first P is the people. Who are the people behind it? Like you have heard from Marisa, we have Daniel Pico, our COO. We have Dr. Dan, CSO, Troy Moore, our CEO, and our legend in this industry, none other than Kim Hui, is behind this. So those days, I used to ask, every day I ask, how long can this company last? But today, I ask, how long can I last? It's a different thing, yeah?
Yeah, I like that. That's
Okay.
very powerful. And I
Yes.
really, oh,
Yes, sorry. Go ahead, Marisa, yes.
I was to say, I really love that you shared wanting to leave a legacy, a financial legacy for your children. Because can you touch on that a little bit? Because I don't think everyone really understands that we're actually able to do that, and that's in this space and how.
Okay, because you see, in other industry, when you stop, okay, you have a coffee shop. Maybe your children don't like to do the work in coffee shop or in the supermarket or whatever. But in this industry, if you have built your network, they are up there. They will be able to get all the effort you put in. With or without you are there, the income will still continue coming because whether you are there or not, people will still consume 1,000, 200,000, and people keep on buying, and you continue to receive the income. So it's a fantastic thing. But of course, if they get involved, your children get involved, they will earn more. That's why I say that your account can be passed on to the next generation.
Yeah. And it's actually sellable and willable. So
Yes.
it is something you can will onto your children and gift them a residual form of income. And I really love that, Michael. Thank you so much for sharing tonight.
Marisa, actually, I haven't finished. Can I just finish a
Oh my
bit?
gosh, yes, please
Yeah.
do.
Okay, because I got 3P. The second P is the product. So amazing, fantastic product that we hear it every day. We hear it every day. And nowadays, our product is tested by a third party and is proven. So nowadays, people want to see proof, and we have all that. Imagine six of our product is in PDR.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't understand how hard it is to get into PDR because you got to manufacture it yourself. It must be a pharmaceutical grade and third party endorsement. Normal other supplement company, they will list one or two the products in PDR after 2 to 3 years. But ours, six product already in such a short time. It
Yeah.
shows that we are 10 steps ahead of others. And we have also the epigenetic report, whereby I never heard of this before. You never heard of epigenetic before, but today we have it. Why a lot of companies don't do that? Like Marisa said, we are the only company does that. Why? Because a lot of company cannot get the result. You don't have the result, and it's very costly. And thirdly, the bioavailability absorption study that we have. I would like to share with you why is it so important? Because when you take other supplement, you buy $100 supplement and you take it. What you eat, what you are is not what you eat, is what you absorb. So
What
you
you
must
absorb.
understand. Yes. So when you eat the 100 supplement outside, $10 will go into your body, or $20, 80%, $80 will goes out. But in three supplement, you eat $100 supplement, 90 will go into your body, only 10% will goes out. All right. That is a fantastic thing, correct?
Yes.
And the last P I'd like to emphasize is the compensation plan. A lot of people ask me, how good is the compensation plan? I said, when the product is amazing, it works. All the whatever Marisa you say in the compensation plan, it works by itself. All right. And nowadays the landscape have changed. I have 20 world medical doctors, chartered accountant, business owner in this industry. So it's already changed so much that people are looking into the business seriously. And nevertheless, I like to say our company is less than a year old. We can achieve $1.7 million sale a day. Is incredible. Never ever seen that before. And our project going for the 1 billion mark is just a matter of time. And knowing that you can still be pioneer, like Marisa said, You better don't waste any more time. Come and join our global movement. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing all of that. It's wonderful. And congratulations again on being our first 4-star in Malaysia.
Thank you
Now
very much.
I'm going to invite our next guest on, and that is Megan Syrello, Corbo-Syrello. Megan, are you able to? There we go, popping on. So I want to share just a little bit quickly about the benefit of using this industry for your business. Okay. So Michael has been in business. Megan has her own business. She's also a nurse. And I've got another business owner coming on. And just the value in growing your network, you know, forget about all the information I just shared with you. I mean, it's amazing information. I don't want you to forget it. So I take that back. But the network you can build here is incredible. And I know that Megan has a little bit to share on that and how it's also supported financial and business goals as well as personal and familial goals. So, Megan, if you wouldn't mind sharing a little bit about why you said yes to 3 and what it looks like for you.
Yeah, hey Marisa. So I actually met you one night coming up to your barn and I had a migraine. So I was kind of sold after I took 2 Revive and a Purify, and my migraine symptoms were gone in 15 minutes. And I was obviously able to absorb all the information. And I'm just on the edge of my seat as a nurse thinking, I've never heard anything have this amount of science behind it. And that was before the epigenetic study came out.
Yeah.
So, it was really cool because that night I remember seeing kids playing in the barn, and I'm thinking, well, I have a 2-year-old, so this would be a great community that is health oriented to bring him up in. And so it's been really amazing to help me share the products because it's so easy. As a nurse and a certified holistic health practitioner, I need to be careful and tread lightly as I bridge that gap between this really delicate balance of helping people want to lead a healthier life and, with the help of their doctors, get off of prescriptions or medications in a safe way. But when I'm able to bring them a product that I'm coaching them through gut health and say, talk to your doctor about this, it's in the PDR. How amazing is that? And so really awesome. Their money back guarantee is always, my go-to to say, hey, it's worth a try.
Mhm.
And then, I didn't plan to build a team. I was like, I don't really want some network marketing thing. I don't need a hassle of stuff. But I'm actually finding it really easy because there's a lot of other people. I just joined and partnered with a hair salon. And so she wants to help. She knows that working with her clients, their hair is brittle, it's breaking, and all these things are happening. So I was able to go as a nurse and a health practitioner to talk to them about their gut health, talk to them about their internal conditions and, other factors that might help. And, she was able to then bring her customers and carry some product in her salon to help them, kind of live internally healthy while externally they're getting beautiful. So it's just been a really, really exciting experience growing my personal business, but then also going to be able to have this legacy because I joined as a founder and now I'm part of the founders pool forever.
That's awesome. I love that you shared that you recently partnered with a spa because, there's a lot of spa businesses that actually partner with 3. It's a great additional source of income from them while also serving their community like in a tremendous way with solving solutions, need states, improving your inner health is absolutely your exterior health. And so when you can shift that, all the things come together. Thanks so much for sharing that, Megan.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Marisa.
Yeah, I'm going to invite Tracy on tonight. Tracy's a member of my local team also and has a special place in my heart. Tracy's also a traditional business owner. She's half owner in a wellness center, Complete Wellness in Quakertown. And her and her partner saw the value in what that could do for their clients and also their business. But she has some personal things that it's also shifted for her. And I'm really excited to actually try for you to share a little bit because I know that there's someone out there that needs to hear your story.
Wow, okay. My whole story. No, I won't. We won't be.
We
I
don't
won't
have
tell my
time for your whole story. I know how you
Okay.
can talk.
Let me short story. Okay, so Marisa introduced me to 3 because I have an autoimmune issue, and when I don't take care of myself the way I know I need to, I hurt, and so therefore I complain. And Anyway, so she had me trying Revive, which really helped with joint pain and stuff from some poor choices for me. But it was really impactful how it worked, and inspired me to learn more about the science behind the three products, because I really like when something like that works, I have to talk about it, because most of my client base has autoimmune and inflammatory issues. And I'll say probably most of our clients in complete wellness have some kind of issues like that. And so it really just led me into discovering the magic of these products. Like they just really, really work. And so I was working with my clients and I was telling them all about this. And so it just kind of it made sense to bring it into the center. And so Stacy is my business partner, and we just, as a general rule, we don't bring anything in there unless it works for us. We've used it, we've researched it, we know what it is. It's really important to us. And so we brought it in, and I'm a huge fan of the win-win. Like, I love a win-win. So as far as business goes, it was just really seamless and simple to bring it into the wellness center. But there's just nothing difficult about it, which was beautiful. But also just from results, it's still helping me, and it's helping my clients. And the whole business end of it is just that other end of a win-win, because I've recently had some very interesting life occurrences happen, and I ended up being kind of away for 2 weeks when I wasn't expecting it. My husband ended up being hospitalized, and it was a whole lot of drama. And I couldn't actually, function in my bricks and mortar because I wasn't there. But in the nooks and crannies and things, I can still at least do something with this, and I could, amp this up a little bit more to help me in my home life, while still helping the business. And it's been pretty amazing. Like, it's a win-win-win-win-win. And then just to be involved in the whole community like that Marisa is building, it's just amazing. The people are amazing. It's all just amazing. That'll be my summary, because otherwise I'll just keep going and all night long. So it's
No,
a
I appreciate
win-win-win, and it's been
it.
amazing.
It is a win-win-win. I feel that way too. Tracy, thanks for sharing tonight, and for sharing how simple it's been for you to really streamline three into both your business and also grow it personally as a personal income. And how it helped supported you through some transitions recently with health issues that weren't yours, but your husband. So, that is what brought me. And I'm gonna go ahead and close out the night. And I want to share a few things, a few takeaways I really want you to go home with. One is for any of those business owners or entrepreneurs out there, I can't emphasize enough the value of this industry, but really specifically the value of what we have here at Three to offer you, because it's such a high caliber level of people, just very growth minded, that really want to leave an impression on the earth and on humanity in a positive way. And your network is is directly proportional to your network. And we have an incredible network here that you really can't find anywhere else. And it has really helped our family personally, professionally, and spiritually in all the ways. It's been a true gift. And the true gift that I've really gained here that was so unexpected was the community. And I'm really glad that I got to hear all of them share a piece about the community, because that's really what's near and dear to my heart. And I'll share with you that, you know, when I came into this industry and was introduced to it, we did not have that community, and we were in a crisis. I mean, our family was being tested to the limit. It was struggling on all the levels, financial, physical, mental, spiritual. We were like hitting wall after wall. And this brought in, I need to take a breath, I'm sorry. This was a hard time for us. It brought in just people that rallied around us and really supported us. I did not think I was gonna cry tonight. I'm sorry. Um, but I can't tell you how that changed our life and how it's really changed how we want to give back. We hear that saying all the time, it takes a village. It truly does take a village. And so many people are without that village. We were without that village. And I can't tell you how much it shows in our health statistics, in our mental health statistics, in the suicide rate statistics. People need a village. And so if you need one, we've got one, and we would love to welcome you into it. Again, guys, I can't thank you enough for sharing your time with me tonight. Time is probably the most valuable asset that we all have, and I'm really honored that you spent it here with me tonight. If you have any questions, you are interested in more information, please reach out to the person that invited you, and they would be happy to provide that with you. I want to wish everyone a very blessed rest of your night or day, depending on where you are in this world, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Bye, everybody.